Trump trial underway today. Let's check in how the media are handling it, but also, more importantly, how are the people handling it outside of the courtroom? You will be surprised by the reaction.
Good, everything good?
But most importantly, how will the children handle him outside of the courthouse?
I love you, Trump! I love you, Trump!
Nothing freaks out a leftist more than seeing black children and Puerto Rican children screaming, "I love you, Trump," in synchronicity.
I got scared. I dropped my hot pocket.
But how is Joy Reid handling this moment? What is MSNBC doing in this time period? Will they be freaking out? Will they be actually breaking down the whole trial and seeing if it's legitimate and if it's just a scam like everybody on the right thinks? Or will they make it out to be about race?
Kill Whitey! No.
But for me, there is something wonderfully poetic about the fact that despite the fact that even if convicted, he's not going to go to prison, the first person to actually criminally prosecute Donald Trump is a black Harvard grad, the very kind.
This is a real trial. Thank you, Joy Reid, for breaking down the facts. Weren't you Ivy League grad and some kind of legal analysis? Wow. So this trial isn't real. It's about celebrating diversity and inclusion.
I gotta get out of here. I think I'm gonna lose it.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
She's not going to go on to say that MAGA people don't want black people at Harvard, is she? Because that would just be absolutely silly.
Kind of person that his former staff, the people who worked for him, Stephen Miller, etc., want to never be at Harvard.
Okay. Now we're just making up stuff. MAGA people don't want black people at Harvard? Or is it the fact that MAGA people don't want people just to get into positions of power or go to places in schools based strictly off their skin color rather than their, academic achievements or whatever? Let's continue.
And he came out and graduated, and he's prosecuting you, Donald. And a black woman is doing that same exact thing in Georgia. And a black woman...
I'm a strong black woman. And
forced you to pay a $175 million fine that's out now also in question because the people who put it up, that might not be legit.
Okay. So we're celebrating the fact that it's black people doing this to Donald Trump. So is this about a black person going after a white man? No, why would you say that? That would be racist. Oh, because you are racist. Got it.
Donald Trump is being held to account by the very multicultural, multiracial democracy that he's trying to dismantle. And for me, there's something poetic and actually wonderful about that. It says something good about our country that we're still capable of having that happen. Go DEI. My DEIs are bringing it home on today.
Don't strike.
My DEIs. You remember then when she did that whole rant saying that white people have started saying DEI instead of the N-word, and now she's doing it? Stop trying to make DEI a thing, girl. It ain't a thing. It's not the N-word. Oh, so you have people on the streets chanting 4 more years for Donald Trump. You have him meeting the bodega worker that is a victim of the circumstances of New York City and their DOJ and their DA and how they're letting out criminals consistently. And then you have the media celebrating the fact that they're making this about black people putting a white man behind bars, and that's something to be cheered on about. Are you sure you want to go down in the history books on this one as something to be excited about? Because I think, and I'm just going to put it out there, that you're coming off incredibly racist. And this trial that you propose to be totally legit, okay, is seemingly more of a sham by the day. And you going on about DEI instead of actually going off of the facts or using your hyperbolic, over-the-top language to pretend like you're totally outraged at the idea that Donald Trump was the U.S. president and he did all these things. It's showing us your cards. Nobody believes you guys anymore. Nobody believes the whole race-baiting bullcrap anymore. Nobody believes when you scream bloody murder that Donald Trump is literally the boogeyman, I swear to God, in my life. And if you don't believe me, then you are part of a MAGA cult. You guys are a part of a cult. This is an incredibly commie woman. The idea that we are locking up political opponents and we're celebrating the fact that black people are doing it is absolutely insane. But that's the world we've come to, isn't it? Nothing's logical anymore. Up is down, down is up. A man is a woman is a man. What is a woman? No one knows. We are in a post-American society, it feels like. And it feels like the only way back to some degree is to vote red. And I don't have a lot of faith in them, but I hope something actually changes. Because this path that we're going down with Joy Reid celebrating this kind of stuff is incredibly evil, and it'll get worse and worse by the day. Because they will clap and cheer at the idea of you being locked up because you have different opinions than her. Imagine a world like that. And look how pompous and arrogant she looks, saying all this insane stuff. It's incredible. It's literally incredible. So many people wonder what it's like watching, Hitler, the Nazis, communists rise to power as they mock people in public or, shame people or squeeze people to make them say and do things in order to bend to their will. You're seeing it live on television. MSNBC is absolutely insane. Now, are they actually this insane, or are they just acting to stir up their viewers in order for them to be totally outraged, in order for them to continue to get clicks and continue to watch their shows? You be the judge of that. But I think these people are evil. I do. And if they're doing it just for clicks, that makes it almost worse. Have a wonderful day, and remember, these people are absolutely insane. And the average American public actually likes Donald Trump. And the people that don't like Donald Trump are people like her. Ivy League grads who are pompous, arrogant, making 3 or 4 times more than you'll ever make in your life, smiling and mocking you as you rot in prison for something you said or something you believed in or having a different opinion. Have a wonderful day. Cinque.